going on, YouTube? Back again with another video. It's cold out here in Jersey, man. But listen, man, so I want to talk about my insurance, right? Well, I'm on my way right now to my parents' house. That's where I parked my truck at. So I'm gonna go ahead and go start it real quick because it be cold out here, man. I don't know if you noticed in one of my videos when I was showing you the coolant, it was leaking. So I realized if I started like every other day or every other 2 days, it don't leak. So I guess it's just the coldness, you know. It's too cold, man, and the truck is probably not used to just sitting there, not being, you know, driven or whatnot. So I figured I started every day or every other day, let it run for like 30-40 minutes, then, you know, everything heats up. So I figured that's working for now. So I guess it ain't really no, I mean, it might be a leak, but, you know, I don't know. But anyways, man, I want to talk about my insurance, man. When I did my insurance last month, you know, it was another requirement with the lender. I had to get insurance on the truck before they finalized the paperwork, right? I went through my insurance, but my insurance company, which is MetLife, they didn't have commercial insurance. So my agent, you know, ended up going through Progressive. So she did pretty much everything for me. You know, I told him what I was looking for, which is general liability. You know, so she did that for me. It was general liability for $1 million and older, whatever it is, right? But she did it as non-trucking. So it was just non-trucking general liability. But for your MC to be active, or well, the FMCSA requirements, it has to be trucking insurance. So when she gave me my quote for that, you know, it came out to be, I think it was $3,700, right? So I was like, okay, that's cool and everything, right? So that's another reason why I actually filed for my authority, because I thought it was cheap. So basically what the quote was, non-trucking, you know, insurance, but it was, you know, it covers the truck, but it was non-trucking insurance, something like that. So for the FMCSA requirements, you need trucking insurance, which is the same thing she gave me, but it has to be trucking insurance, not non-trucking, right? So it was $3,700, right? So I was like, okay, but then they were like, if you pay it all at once, you know, you'll pay $3,200. So I went and did that. I paid the whole thing, $3,200. And sorry. And, you know, that was that. So talking to the lady 3 days ago, I had to change my whole insurance to get the trucking insurance, right? Which is, I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. Now my new insurance policy for the year is, I think, 8,000 something. So I was like, dang, I wasn't expecting to get hit like that, you know. And this is another reason why now I understand why most people, you know, sign on to somebody else's authority, because of the insurance. It's expensive, right? And that's not all the insurance I need, right, to do my plan with this truck. I'm gonna try to get into the Amazon thing, right? I'm gonna do the Amazon relay, right? So with the requirements that Amazon wants, you have to have $1 million, and I think $1 million or two in aggregate, something like that, and then 100 to cover the cargo, right? So that's not even included in this $8,000 quote for the year. It's just insurance for the truck itself without the cargo, right? So honestly, I said, let me file for my own authority, because I thought, you know, the insurance was cheap, you know, $3,200 for the year. I was like, all right, I can do that. Hold up now. That ain't it. So basically my insurance tripled, pretty much, right? It came from 37 to about 8,100 something for the year. And that's not all the insurance that I'm gonna need. I remember they gave me a quote for the cargo insurance, which is gonna be another $4,000. So in total, my insurance for the year is gonna be, it's gonna be 12,000, I think. 11,000 and some change or something like that. That's gonna be my insurance for the year. Break it down in monthly payments. Probably you're looking at 900 to 1,000 something. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out once I get the other part insurance. So that's what it is. I live in Jersey. Again, you know, if you're trying to get into this box truck game, that's something you're gonna have to face. It's 12,000 and maybe it could be more. I don't know. I know people paying 18. I know people paying 15. I know people paying 16. So for me, it ain't actually, it's not bad. I'm not complaining, because you'll make your money back. Trust me. But I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting that, man. I didn't know it. I didn't know it. Just saying. You know, I thought, you know, I got lucky with insurance. All right. So trust me, man. Do your homework. Do your homework. Make sure you're getting the right insurance, because you don't want to just jump into something like I did. And that insurance was one of my main reasons I actually filed, right? Because my whole thing, I could have got on somebody else's authority. You know, that was my plan. I already got somebody that I was lined up with, one of my good guys. He was going to just let me use his MC. So, you know, but when I saw Amazon, I was like, all right, cool, man. I want to do my own thing. You know, I don't want to have to go through somebody to do da-da-da-da, you know. So I was like, I'm going to just do it. So my, you know, insurance was a big factor in my decision of getting my own authority. But now I already applied, you know, it's going to be active in probably 2 days. The 21 day, you know, is coming up tomorrow, the day after. But that was unexpected. But now I just got to deal with it. I just got to pay. I just got to deal with it, right? So that's that. You know, that's that. My truck is a 2015 International. I'm gonna do another video. I'm gonna show you what kind of engine I'm running. I'm not running this regular International engines, man. You gotta stay away from those. I have my brother is a diesel mechanic, so you know, he definitely told me what to look for. You don't want to run the I'm not sure what the name is, but I'm gonna look it up so y'all really know what engine not to buy. You know, so that's that one. So I'm gonna make another video and show you what kind of engine I'm running. So yeah, man, that's where I'm at right now. That's where I'm at right now. But I'm paying for all this, and I can't even use the truck yet. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing. If you're trying to get into this business, and if you're gonna go, you know, with the financing route, whatever, you're gonna have to be prepared to pay, you know, to pay money, man. You're gonna have to spend money before you even start making money, right? I spend a lot, man. Now, I mean, I don't know. It could be almost getting to with the insurance. I mean, after buying the truck with my down payment, right? I'll make another video of how much I actually paid, how much I did on the down payment, and you know, who's financing me and whatnot. I could do another video on that topic. I don't want to get into it right now, because again, I just wanted to, you know, talk about the insurance, you know, problem I'm dealing with right now. And yeah, man, so I'm gonna go ahead, you know, get to my I'm gonna start the truck real quick and let it run for a little bit. But again, man, you gotta have money, man. You have to have money on the side, man, because you know, with the truck just sitting right now, I gotta start making payments, of which I'm gonna see if I'm gonna actually call them and see, you know, if they could give me another month or two before I can make payments, and just try to explain my situation. They know it. They got my title. They got my everything. So they definitely know I don't have no tags. I don't have nothing right now. I don't have no paperwork. You hear me? So, yeah, let's check out the truck real quick. I'm gonna start the truck real quick for y'all. All right, so I'm gonna let y'all see the truck again. Start the truck. I don't even know where my keys at. All right, so if you look at the bottom over there, you could tell, you know, you could see the leaking right there. It just started again. It's been like 2 days I haven't started, so that's probably why. But yeah, man, 2015 International Durastar. Open up. We're gonna let it run for a little bit. We're gonna let it run for a little bit. So that's it right here. Let's see the mileage, 175,000 miles, so it's practically still brand new to me. Trust me. I know a lot of dudes running a lot of trucks out here with 300,000-400,000 miles, and they paying like 20,000-30,000 for them. So man, like I said, man, it's a 2015 with 175,000 miles on it, man. I shouldn't have done that. I should have let it do the testing before I started, but oh well. Looks like everything is good. Engine light is off. We're gonna let it run for a little bit. It makes that beeping noise until it's until the air is filled, because it's got air brakes. So we're gonna let it run for a little bit. And it does have a shut off, so it shuts off by itself once it gets to a certain point. So I gotta get back in there, you know. Yeah, but that's it right there. We're gonna let it run. Come back and just let me check out my parents real quick. I'll be right back with y'all. All right, so it just shut off again by itself. I think it does that like once you're running for like 5 minutes without anything. It just shuts off. So we're gonna let it start on again. I think this is how it's supposed to start it, you know, let it do its diagnosing, whatever. And once the lights go off, and then once that engine light goes off, then you want to start it back up. Yeah, there we go. Crank it back up. I normally, for it not to shut off, I normally just kind of put the cruise control, hit that, and you hear the sound change. Now it's like idling. It's not gonna shut off. There we go. But yeah, man, like I said, man, just do your research, man, before you get into it, because you want to make sure all your numbers is adding up, right? Before you get into signing any paperwork, if you're gonna go through, you know, with the financing route, or even if you're like buying outright cash, you just want to know, you know, like I said, insurance is different for everybody. You know, every state is different. It could be your driving record, it could be credit. Your credit could, you know, change your whole insurance. You know, probably me as a first time, you know, commercial insurance, it's gonna be high. So like I said, man, I mean, for me, roughly it's gonna probably be $12,000 for, you know, for all the requirements that Amazon wants. So that's my insurance for the year, $12K. You know, like I say, break it down in a monthly, whatever, it's $1,000. I'll try to make a video, and you know, to just show how much I'm actually going to be paying monthly for my truck payment and insurance and everything else. We're going to calculate, you know, the rate per mile, you know, break even, when am I making profit. We're going to have to do all of that. We're going to figure that out. You know, it's a business. You want to, it's a business, so you want to make sure that every mile is being paid for. Right, you want to make sure that when you start this truck, you want to make sure every mile, you know, you got, you know, it's paid for. You know, you don't want to just run it to run it, because you got to factor in all the, you know, maintenance that's going to, you know, play a role on the truck, right? You know, I do have a warranty on it, and we'll talk about that, how much I pay for it, and if I plan on extending it or what. But yeah, man, that's what it is. So again, thank you for watching. If you like the content, you know, just hit that, you know, subscribe, hit that notification button, you know, like the video, share the video, and we're gonna just I'm just gonna go with it day by day, and I'm gonna talk about whatever is going on, what I'm doing and whatnot, you know, until I get on the road. Man, that's the end goal. But you going, like I said, man, it's a lot of money before I get on the road, man. So I can't wait for all the paperwork to be finalized and be done with. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and check out the other video. But yeah, man, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate, like I said, subscribe, like, share, you know, do what you got to do. We're gonna get this figured out. We'll figure it out once you get, you know, it's a learning process. So, you know, like I said, there's a lot of YouTube videos out there, but they're not sharing every single step. You know, they're not gonna share their downfalls. They're not gonna do that. All you see is the money, right? All you see is the money. You gotta be trying. You know, you don't wanna just jump in because, you know, a YouTube video. I did that, but it's not. I did that off YouTube videos. I got people that are doing it, so, you know, I hear from them, but at the same time, they don't know a lot either, because most of them, they signed on to other people's MCs, whatever. They're using other people's authority. I'm starting off by myself, new authority. So that's something that I had to learn by myself, right? So definitely, man, the YouTube videos do help, but at the same time, man, you wanna, you know, do your own research, because there's gonna be a lot of things coming your way, and if you ain't got the money to, you know, to take care of it, you might be bankrupt before you even start running it. You know what I'm saying?